All right. So let us start. One minute. Let me prepare running notes. Today the topic name is a key terms actually, or else I would like to say terminology. Anything you can say. Terminology. Deep learning terminology. 19th. So I hope libraries also. I have a question. Did you install library? Hmm? Did you remember first of all what library is actually? Tell me what is the library you have installed? Good. Thank God. TensorFlow you have installed, right? The required libraries. And we are mostly working with the TensorFlow and Keras. And the next one today is a terminology. Once this is done, the first deep learning example. Deep learning, the first deep learning example. How to do, what to do, I will explain. Yeah, let me list out actually. Yesterday I have already explained actually what is the point, boss. Can you please do let me know the DL steps actually? The DL steps only one time so that we can move on to the next one. The first one is importing library is very common. Importing what exactly? Libraries, irrespective of either ML or DML. Second one is a loading the second point is loading the data set. The third point is data preparation. I mean, still this is an optional. Why? Because algorithm still the deep learning can take automatically. The fourth step is what exactly? Splitting the data set. What is the fourth step, sir? Splitting the data set actually. And the fifth one is a model creation. Generally in machine learning, what is the sixth step? Model in machine learning, what is the sixth step? Model training. But in deep learning, model compilation. What is that one? Compilation. What is the compilation I can cover? Once model compile, then the model training is required. What is required actually? Model training. Then the last one, as usual, we know about the prediction. These are all the steps, sir. Please, you should memorize. These are all steps actually. Let's continue. Yeah. On an average, there are 15 terms actually. We'll see step by step. So the very first term is, I'm repeating again. If you're talking about the Python programming language, so the Python programming language, the backbone is a functions plus classes. Yeah, functions plus what exactly? Classes. These two are very important. Best example. Why I'm saying functions is important, even hello world example. What example, sir? Hello world example. We have executed by using function. We have executed by using what exactly? Function. Let me talk about pandas. Pandas, what is the backbone, sir? Data frame. Can I say that? And next one is NumPy. What is the backbone? Array. What is the topic? Array. ML, what is the backbone? Algorithms. What is that one? Algorithms. DL, what is the backbone? When I say backbone, The support. Without data frame, if you are discussing about the pandas, zero. I mean, you cannot, I mean, nothing is there. Without functions and class, if anybody is talking about Python, if he is not explaining functions, if he is not explaining class, actually he is just doing some hadavidi actually. Did you understand? Now when you're talking about the deep learning, the backbone is the neural network. What is the backbone? Neural network. First of all, it is a separate topic actually. It is a separate topic. We'll see step by step. Yeah, in a neural network, it's a very simple. Neural network means group of neurons. Group of what exactly, sir? Group of neurons actually. Then you should understand what is a neuron. What is a neuron? Let me give one by one explanation, sir. Recently I told, right? Elon Musk, he created one small chip. He planted with, back end. He used the topic. The topic name is called as a neural network. What is the topic name? Neural network. His website name also Neuralink. His website name is what exactly? Neuralink. Anyway, let's move on. Neuron forms the basic element of brain. Sir, repeating again, in our brain, it is completely filled with neurons. What is that one? Neurons. Simple. What neurons will do, just carry the information and forward the information. That's it. It receives the input and it releases the output actually. I'm repeating again. Best example, when I'm talking with you, hello, seems to be your ears are hearing, but back end, neurons are receiving the input and it will just keep it in somewhere actually. And neurons may forget, what you have given at certain point of time also. Did you understand? Good. Repeating again, the neuron forms basic element of what exactly? Brain. A group of neurons used to create neural network. Yeah, in my 10th class, I got this diagram to draw actually. This is the very easy. I mean, you can write according to your interest actually. Good. Say neuron receives input, process and generate output. Come on, talk with me. First one, it receives input. Next one, process, generate output actually. Simple. When you're talking about the neuron, mainly it will do three things, sir. Mainly it will do three things. The first one is it receives input. First one is what exactly? Capture the input. Capture what exactly, sir? Input. And second one will be kind of some process the result. Process, process the values. And third one will be please generate the output actually. Generate what exactly, sir? Output. Very simple. But frankly speaking, it's not that much simple. But these three steps you have to remember. So a neuron receives an input, process it, and generate the final output actually. Yeah, I will tell you. There is a summation function. There is a function, bias value, output. Today you will understand what are all these are all things actually. Here this is the biological neuron. Biological. Maybe the doctors can see very directly actually. If you open our brain, if you wanted to see a small neuron actually, neuron architecture like this. There are group of different parts actually. During interview, no one will not ask explain about this diagram, but this is bit important. And here, this is input. This is what exactly, sir? Input actually. And in between some processing is happening. Finally, we are going to get what exactly? Output actually. Good. Repeating again, I hope you understand. A neuron. Just a basic understanding is enough actually. And let's move on. What is the second point, boss? The second point is MLP. What is the second one? MLP. MLP means multi-layer perceptrons. What is that one? Multi-layer perceptron. Let me show you the diagram. Let me show you the diagram. I hope this diagram you already know. Can somebody talk with me? What is the first one? Input layer, hidden layer, output layer. Simple. One more time. Input layer, output layer. One more point you need to understand. The information traveling left side to right side direction. Am I right? One more time. That one also you need to understand. I would like to say the information is traveling from input to towards to output direction. Which direction? Output direction. Sometimes in some scenario, the information can be travel from output to hidden layer also. Output to what exactly? Hidden layer also. That is called as a back propagation. That is called as what exactly? Back propagation. Repeating again. If the data is traveling from input to output direction, that is called as a forward propagation. That is called as what exactly, sir? Forward propagation. If the data is traveling in reverse manner from output to input actually, then that is called as a backward propagation. Those two terminology also would have. We'll see today. backward, forward and backward actually. But you need to remember, you need to focus. Can somebody talk with me? What is the first one? Neuron. Neuron is a simple, sir. Neuron forms the basic element of our brain actually. A group of neurons can create what exactly? Neural network. If I'm talking about the neural network means it's a group of neurons. Group of what exactly? Neurons. Hope you understand the definition. Yeah. A single neuron may not perform the complex task. A single neuron may not perform what exactly? Complex task. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Can somebody talk with me? I have a simple question. My question is a very simple. I would like to say I'm just trying to asking question. I'm expecting some answer actually. Even if you didn't answer, also don't worry. First of all, I appreciate you are coming for this session. Yeah. Now, what is my question, boss? The question will be explain about upper method. Explain about what exactly upper. You don't need to explain. I will explain. Hold on. First one is upper is a predefined method in string. Predefined method in what exactly? String. How many points actually? Point number one. Point number two. We should access this method by using, talk with me. Very good. String object. What is that one, sir? String object. Third one is what exactly? This method converts lowercase letters to lowercase to what exactly? Lowercase to uppercase. If anybody is asking about any method, remember one thing, three things you need to cover, sir. Three things. First point, that method belongs to which class? When I say method, I hope you know we should access by using object. We should access by using what exactly? Object. Third point will be what is the purpose you need to understand. What is the purpose you need to understand? Can somebody explain how many points actually, sir? 3 points. One more time. How many points? Sir, what exactly happened? Just for your better understanding, I'm telling. In my brain, three neurons work together. How many neurons actually? Three neurons. A single neuron cannot deliver all points actually. Three neurons. I mean to say that here neuron number one worked backend actually. In second point, yeah, first once neuron number one deliver the first point, and next one will be neuron number two. I'm sorry. Next one is what exactly? Second neuron. Next one is what exactly? Third neuron. Next one is what exactly? Third neuron. These are all neurons creates neural network. These are all, these are all neurons creates what exactly? Neural network. And finally, it is generating the output actually. I mean to say that from this one to finally, I would like to say this is the right or wrong actually. Right output. This one also right output. This one also what exactly? Right output actually. Now you can just try to observe this one. A single neuron may not perform the complex task. A single neuron may not perform what exactly? Complex task. Let me draw a small structure, sir. Can somebody talk with me? How many points here actually? 3 points. Good. Hold on. Let me draw. One, two, three. Good. Let me just try to draw. And here, a few more points like fourth neuron, fifth neuron, sixth neuron, seventh neuron. And finally, let me show you the output will be something like a eighth neuron, ninth neuron. Now I'm repeating again, assuming that there are total 9 neurons, sir. How many neurons actually? 9 neurons. Neurons started from 1 to, neurons started from what exactly? 1 to, assuming that these are all neuron number 1, neuron number 2, respectively, neuron number 9 actually. Are you with me? Good. So when you guys are asking a question, assuming that, hey, Daniel, explain about upper method actually, explain about what exactly upper method, what first neuron will do, yeah, first neuron will receive the question actually. Here, the question will be received. First of all, what is the question? First of all, what exactly, sir? What is the question? What is the question? Talk with me. Explain about upper method. And the respectively, next neuron, second neuron, and third neuron, fourth neuron, fifth neuron, sixth neuron, these are all gather the information from the book actually. I'm repeating again, in our brain, frankly speaking, to finish the small task actually, group of neurons works together. Group of neurons works what exactly, sir? A single neuron cannot perform. I used to tell, right? One time practice cannot bring awesome result actually. I hope you know that one. Same thing like that here also. If not only this one, if you wanted to remember the movie also, best example, till now I remember Bahubali movie, KGF movie, Kantara movie, because of group of neurons are working together actually. Yeah, these are all neurons. What exactly happen here, sir? This neuron will pass information to fourth neuron. Even this neuron will pass information to fourth neuron. Something like a word by word actually. Like this, these are all interconnect each other, sir. I will show you. If a group of neurons are working together, I'm sure it releases really the best information. I'm sure something like a rangoli, am I right? But it is not a rangoli actually. Keep in mind that. Right, good. Now, so it's required to use group of neurons to perform what exactly, sir? Complex tasks. In simple network, we do have a like a input layer, output layer. I'm sorry, hidden layer. Next one is output layer. Each layer has what exactly? Multiple neurons. Look at my screen. I would like to say a simple neural network architecture. The diagram shows like, a simple neural network architecture. In this architecture, there are three layers: input, hidden, and output actually. Each layer contains multiple neurons. Each layer contains what exactly? Multiple neurons. All neurons in each layer are connected to all neurons in what exactly? Next layer. If all neurons are connecting with all other neuron, this is called as a fully connected network. This is called as what exactly? Fully connected network. You may ask a question, Daniel, is there any scenario this neuron cannot talk with this neuron, some quarrel happened? Yeah, there is a scenario. Like a, if you are having a quarrel with your neighbor, we cannot talk with the neighbor. Am I right or not? Same thing like that. One neuron may not pass information to the second neuron. Then that is called as a partially connected network. What network actually? Partially connected network. Come on. All neurons in each layer connected to all the neurons in what exactly? Next layer. Sir, what exactly I'm doing, these are all theory, terminology, points, key terms. You have to memorize and remember actually. Can somebody talk with me? What is the first word I have covered? Neuron. What is the first word, sir? Neuron. Second one is a MLP. Second one is what exactly? MLP. A single neuron may not perform the complex task. So it's required to use group of neurons to perform what exactly? Complex task. In simple network, we do have a input, hidden, and output layer actually. Let me repeat again. Hidden layer. Hidden layer, it can be multiple layers. It can be what exactly? Do you wanted to create this network actually? We can create in online also. Hold on, I will show you how to create. Do you wanted to create this neural network? Let me show you. Generally we never create in real time. Create a neural network, neural network, neural network online. I wanted to create. Not this one. Yeah, this is good website, sir. This is good website actually. Let me show you how to create. We never create in real time. Let me draw. How many neurons? Input neurons, how many? Tell me, sir. You thought I will ask ChatGPT or what? No, right? Yeah, three neurons. So here, first of all, delete these are all stuff. Yeah, first I need how many neurons actually? Three. It's okay. Yeah, three neurons came automatically. Three neurons came. Next one will be four. Yeah, look at my screen. Automatically, did you notice actually? Whenever you are creating the input layer, first layer is automatically talking with what exactly, sir? Hidden layer actually. If you wanted to create one more hidden layer, you may ask a question, Daniel, can I give here, sir? If you want here, you can give. What you want actually, tell me. Number 8, right? If you want, you can give. Nothing is wrong in that. You can create actually. Now, as of now, as per the diagram, let us make it something like a 4 actually. Yeah, exactly. Now, can somebody talk with me? Last two neurons. Just try to click on this one, and here you can do actually. Now, please observe here. Now, according to the diagram, exactly we have created a one simple neural network. Daniel, can I create? See here, input layer. Next one is a hidden layer. Next one is a output layer actually. Right, good. What is R cube, R to the power of 4? No worries. Daniel, can I create one more layer? I like actually. Come on, sir. You can create actually. And here, let me just try to provide one layer. Now you can please observe here actually. Now please observe here. Talk with me. How many hidden layers? How many input? Input should be always one. Output should be always one. In between, any number of layers who can create. Did you understand? Good. This website, if you want, I can share over online. I can share over running notes. This is plug and play, sir, not required actually. I would like to say we can create neural network images or online just for fun. Just for fun, that's it. Okay. Hope you understand. Let us move on. You talk with me. What is the first word? Neuron. Second word? MLP. MLP means multi-neuron perceptrons. Sir, you may have a question. What do you mean by this perceptron? Perceptron, also called as a neuron. Also called as what exactly? Neuron. It is a another word actually. Now the next one, neural network. What is the next one? Neural network. Step by step, try to understand. The third word is a neural network. What is the third word actually? Neural network. Come on, let me tell you. Hold on, I will read the theory. Sir, this is bit important. Generally, till machine learning, till what exactly, sir? Machine learning, we are having a data. We are having what exactly? Data. And we are creating a model. We are creating what exactly? Model. And this model is coming from algorithm. This model is coming from what exactly? Algorithm. Conclusion of the story, I have taken some uh, farmer data or else some sales data. What data I have taken? Sales data. Then here we are using linear regression algorithm. What we are using? Linear regression algorithm. Then we are getting a sales model. We are getting what exactly? Sales model. Am I right or not, sir? Come on. Come on. Let me repeat one more time. Here we have taken some two real estate data. Real estate, real estate data we have taken. Then this data we have given to linear regression algorithm. To whom we have given? Linear regression algorithm. Then automatically real estate model created. What created, sir? Real estate model created. This is also called as a linear regression algorithm. We are trying to fitting for what exactly? Real estate. Am I right or not, sir? Am I right or not? Good. But this is the machine learning. This is what exactly? Machine learning. But let me explain deep learning. In deep learning, if you are giving real estate data, yeah, no doubt at all. And finally, we are going to get the same model, no doubt in that. But in between, here, there is no predefined algorithm like a machine learning. There is no predefined algorithm, sir, like a machine learning. Here in between, neural network would you have? What would you have actually? Neural network. This point you need to please focus. When I'm talking about the deep learning, neural network talks first actually. I need a response. Can somebody talk with me? Data, neural network, model. One more time. Data, neural network, model. Did you understand? Good. Now you can just try to come here. Data. Yeah. Next one is what exactly, sir? Neural network. Next one is what exactly? Neural network. Then the relevant model. The relevant what exactly? Model. I hope you know the model is a kind of some representation actually. Yeah, let us continue. Let me explain the point by point actually. It's a very simple. Please focus. A neural network is the backbone of deep learning. I hope we already covered the same point actually. The neural network is the combination of basic neurons, also called as a perceptrons. Also called as what exactly? Perceptrons. The goal of neural network is to find the mapping function. Yeah, come on, read one more time. The goal of neural network is to find what exactly? Mapping function. Sir, even the goal of supervised learning algorithm, I mean, that the goal is what exactly, finding the mapping function in between input and output actually. In between what exactly? Input and output. Here also, it is trying to finding the mapping function. It is trying to finding what exactly? Mapping function actually. Good, let me tell you. Neurons having weights and bias which is updated during training actually, which is updated during what exactly? Training. Hold on, I understand. Can somebody help me? When you're talking about the linear regression, there are few terms I hope you might remember actually. The first one is coefficient. What is the first one, sir? Coefficient. Second one is very good, boss. I never expected actually you will respond. Third one will be error. Third one will be what exactly? Error. Am I right or not? A kind of some error actually. Sir, even in deep learning, just imagine coefficient is something like a weight. Coefficient also having another name. That name is called as a weight. What is that one? Sir, weight means not head weight actually. It is a topic in deep learning. Right, good. Now here error means bias value. What value? Bias value. Keep in mind that uh, the goal of neural network is to find the mapping function. To find what exactly? Mapping function. The neurons, please remember this one. I'm not talking about the neural network. every neuron backend it is having weight. Same thing like in a machine learning, every feature it is having coefficient. Every feature it is having what exactly, sir? Coefficient. Same thing like that in deep learning, every neuron having what exactly? Weights. And it is having bias value. It is having what exactly? Bias. Bias means simple error actually, which is updated during training. Which is updated during what exactly? Training. I hope you already know. Come on, hold on. I can prove as you already know actually. Go back. Machine learning and gradient descent algorithm. I know your feeling will be how many times you will open this diagram actually until you understand. I will open, sir. So please focus here. What exactly happened? Back end the training is happening. During training, coefficient value and intercept value is getting updating. Is getting what exactly? Updating. Same thing like that. Even in deep learning, you should not call as a coefficient. You have to call as weight. You have to call as what exactly? Weight. And you should not, I mean, there is no intercept would you have, but that is a single value. But you need to remember bias value. What value, sir? Bias value. This point is important. And what is a bias also would have a separate discussion. Good. The neural network is the backbone of DL. Neural network also another name that is called as a NN. That is called as what exactly, sir? NN actually. A neural network is the combination of basic neurons, also called as a perceptrons. The goal of NN is to find mapping function, and neurons having what exactly? Weights and bias, which is updating during training. Please observe here data, neural network. We are getting what exactly? Model. We are getting what exactly? Model. Let me drink water. Online team, are you following? I need one response, please, with respect to online team. Are you following? No response. I'm sorry. What happened? Everyone is thinking other guy will respond. Other guy will respond. I guess. Online team. I'm sorry. I'm not getting any response from online team. Are you with me? Yeah, good. Yeah, thank you. Sir, online and offline team. Let me help you one point actually. Online and offline, both. Sorry, everyone, kindly start the practice actually. If you're having any questions, come on. We have an open channel. Um, 5:30. Click on classwork. And I hope, we'd have a mentor support actually. Click on this one. Please kindly connect with mentors on high priority if you're having any question. Either Saturday, Sunday no availability, Monday maybe it will be open, the slots will be open in upcoming sessions actually. Click on this 10:30, assuming that tomorrow you started practice at morning 9, you are having some doubts but you needed some explanation, then click on this one. And you need to fill all your details actually, sir. First name, last name, email address. Even let me tell you, tomorrow, once you applied for the job actually, once you are joining in any company actually, in company, lead will create a meeting. Lead will create what exactly? Meeting. This is something like you are creating meeting for you and mentor actually. Try to do one time so that you will get a clear picture. Not only one time, whenever you are having any doubt, you can please at least create actually. And you can just try to come here, first name, last name, email address, kind of some Gmail you have to provide actually. And once you entered all these details, it will be enabled. As of now, it is disabled actually. Sir, please try. Please try. And I got a feedback like, yeah, good. All right. Once you get a job in a company, once you get a job in a company, get a job in company, then meetings are happening. What is happening, sir? Meetings are happening. In these meetings are happening in one separate app actually. That app name is called as a Teams. That app name is called as what exactly? Even once you started applying for job actually, even HR will share Teams link. What link actually? Teams link. You have to just click on and you need to join for the interview actually, right? Teams. Kindly please walk through. You can install and you can just try to practice one or two times also. That is fine. Anyway, this is out of the discussion. Let us move on. Tell me till now how many words we covered. First one is a neuron. Second one MLP. Third one neural network. Neural network is not end to end done. And let me show you, sir. This diagram is what I can say very important, man. And let me just try to memorize. Let me just try to memorize how you need to memorize, like a ML steps. I'm sure you already remember ML steps actually. Am I right? Same thing like that. This diagram you need to remember actually. What is the diagram? Sir, neural network always the first phase is called as a input values. What is the first phase? Input values. Best example. Let me take. I hope you already know Iris dataset. What dataset, sir? Iris dataset. Iris dataset having how many features? Tell me, sir. Sir, how many features you do have? That many neurons will come for the input layer. How many features would you have actually? 4 features. Then 4 neurons will come in a input layer. In what exactly? Input. The thumb rule. This is the thumb rule. In your data set, how many features would you have? I do have a 2 features actually. Then how many input layers actually? I mean, how many neurons actually? Two neurons with one input layer. Two neurons with what exactly? One input layer. Right, good. X1 value, X2 value, X3 value, and keep on Xn value. These are all called as a input. These are all called as what exactly? Input. Then I hope I already told you, in machine learning, for every input value, for every feature, there is a coefficient value. There is what value, sir? Same thing like that in a deep learning. For every neuron, for what exactly? Every neuron, there is a value. That value is called as a weight. What is that value? Weight. Come on, talk with me. What is the value? Weight actually. Good. And this weight will be connected with summation function. What function, sir? Summation function. Here some calculation will be happen. Come on. I need a response from you. What exactly I'm talking with, first of all, input. First of all, what exactly? Input actually. Then from this input to, I would like to say input layer input actually. The second one will be, can somebody talk with me? These are all, hold on. Let us just try to input. Can I make it input layer? No. Good. Input neurons. Input what exactly, sir? Neurons actually. Neurons. Input neurons actually. And after input neurons, can somebody talk with me? What is the next one? Weights. What is the next one, sir? Weights. Come on, talk. What is the first one? Input neurons. Next one is a weights. After weights, the next step is a summation function. What is the next step? Summation function. You have to talk with me. What is the first one? Input neurons. Next one, weights. Next one, summation function. One more time. Input neurons, weights, summation function. Sir, after summation function, the next value is the bias value. What value? Bias value. What value? Bias value. Come on, slowly by slowly I can cover. These are all input neurons. In a input layer, in what layer, sir? Input layer, we have a group of neurons. Every neuron is nothing but a one feature. Every neuron is nothing but what exactly? One feature actually. Every feature, when I say feature, neuron actually, every neuron having the weight value. What value? Weight value. This one and this one can apply some math operation actually. And here some summation function will be executed. What executed actually? Summation function. What summation function also I will tell you. And here the bias values are. What value? Bias. Bias means any idea? Very good. What is that one? Error. Good. Then finally, activation function. What function actually? Activation function. In between summation function and output, come on, repeating again. In between summation function and output, we are getting one thing. What is that one? Activation function. What is function, sir? Activation function. Did you remember? Are you ready? Can you please do let me know? Come on. The first one is a. Hold on, sir. Let me hide actually. Let me hide. Get ready. Who are all sleeping? First, you need to tell, sir. First step is a input. Tell me input neurons. And second step is a weights. Very good. Third step is a summation function. Summation function. Next step is bias value. Next one is activation function. Very good, sir. Next one is output. Next one is what exactly? Output. These are all steps you need to remember. Step number 1. Next one is step number 2. Next one is step number 3. Respectively, these are all steps you need to remember. Don't worry, Daniel. Do we need to do these are all manually? Trust me. You no need to learn these are all things, but steps you need to remember. Last time I'm repeating one more time. Input neurons, weights, summation function, bias, activation function, output actually. Now, what is the important interview question, Daniel, do let me know. In any neural network actually, neural network, there is a one common math, common math formula is being getting executing actually. Common math formula is being getting executing. What is that formula? I'm going to reveal you. What is that formula? I'm going to reveal you. What is that formula? This is the formula, sir. This is the formula. The formula will be all inputs. Come on, look at my screen. All inputs, it will be multiplied with the weights. It will be multiplied with what exactly? Weights. Go back to the machine learning. That's what, if you wanted to understand deep learning, you should be master in machine learning. I hope you already know. Feature is multiplying with what exactly? Coefficient. What is that one, sir? Here also same, nothing is new. Feature is multiplying with what exactly? Coefficient. Yeah, here also input neuron, I mean to say that input value is multiplying with what exactly? Weight. Multiplying with what exactly? Weight. Once the multiplication is done, then it is doing summation with what value? Bias value. Summation with what value? Bias value. Come on, repeating again. Input is multiplying with weight. Input is multiplying with what exactly, sir? Weight. After this operation is done, then it is doing sum. It is doing summation. It is adding with bias value. What value, sir? Bias value. Finally, here also one thing is available. Any idea what is that one? Activation function. It's okay, that is hidden as of now. Finally, we are getting what exactly? Output. During interview, if anyone is asking, explain about neural network, I'm sure this is the damn sure interview question. During interview, if anyone is asking, explain about neural network, you no need to explain any theory. Draw this diagram and this diagram. Bus. They will understand. You know the point actually. You know the point. Are you ready? Are you ready or not, sir? Let me just try to repeat the process one more time. Come on, please look at my screen. Please look at my screen. And what is a common math formula actually? Common. In neural network, what is a common math formula? Uh, I need a input. What is that one, sir? Input is multiplying with what exactly? Weights. Input is multiplying with what exactly? Weights. Then it is summing with what exactly, sir? Bias. Then finally we are getting what exactly? Output. Finally we are getting what exactly? Output. Keep in mind that input is multiplying with bias and it is summing with what exactly? Bias actually. I hope you understand. One more time, let me repeat. These are all points actually, so that we can move on to the next discussion. First one is a input neurons, weights, summation function, bias, activation function, output. Here activation function, right? Not only activation function, two more points also we are going to add. Though the basic diagram, I'm showing this one actually, we can elaborate the diagram also. We can elaborate what exactly? Diagram also. Are you ready? Let me ask a question. First step, input neurons. Just let me check your, yeah, second one. Wait, third one. Tell me, sir. Summation function. Fourth one. Next one. Activation function. Last one. Very good. Thank you. Output. Now I need a math formula. Input is multiplying with weight plus bias. Next one. Finally, we are getting perfect, man. Let's move on. Thank you. Let's move on. Yeah. So there are till now 3 points we covered: neuron, MLP, neural network. Neuron, MLP, neural network. These are all terminology will make you to understand the deep learning example. To understand what exactly? Deep learning example. Suddenly, during deep learning example, I will tell about the weights actually. Then you no need to get a surprise. Why? Because weights would have a separate discussion if you want actually. What is the weight? Would have a separate discussion. I mean, please focus so that you will understand very clearly. Yeah, neural network, we done this one. Now the next one, sir, this is some fun actually. You already know these are all points. Now let me talk about layers. Input layer, hidden layer, and next one is what exactly? Output layer. One more time. Input layer, hidden layer, and next one is a output layer. Input layer receives the input, man. Input layer receives what exactly? Input. Next one is the processing layers are the hidden. I mean, the processing layers are the hidden layers with the network, within the network actually. Whenever you are talking about the neural network, only the input layer and output layer we can see. Input we know, output we know, but in between hidden layers are hidden. Nice point, sir. Hidden layers are what exactly? Hidden. That point you need to remember. Good. These layers, yeah, these layers perform the specific task on what exactly? Incoming data. These layers perform on specific task on what exactly? Incoming data. Simple. These layers can pass result to the next layer. Best example, sir, if you want, I will give a small general example. What is that example? I hope everyone knows Gmail sign in. Gmail, what exactly? Sign in. Am I right? Am I right or not, sir? Yeah. If you know the Gmail sign in, what you're providing username, next one is a password. Frankly speaking, this is neuron number one. What is that one? Neuron number one. This is neuron number two. And finally, if everything is valid, actually, I mean, here the processing is happening once you enter a trigger button. And here, what we are getting, here we are getting a inbox space. What you are getting actually inbox space. I would like to say this is the output. I would like to say this what exactly? Output actually. Good. Sir, the username and password, which is called as a input layer. What layer actually? Input layer. The last one is called as what exactly? Output layer. I have a question. Are you able to see in between anything is happening? No. Conclusion of the story, the value what you enter, do you think nothing is happening? Are you thinking nothing is happening? Sir, once you enter the details, lot of things are happening. Your username and password, it will be captured at a Gmail server side actually. The application where it was deployed. It is applying validation. What do you mean by validation? Now hold on. What do you mean by validation, sir? Yeah, checking username is password is right or wrong actually. Now let me open Gmail and I hope you all click on this one. Let me give wrong. Let me give what exactly? Wrong. And click on what exactly, sir? Next. Something is happening in the backend. Yeah. The processing is happening. What happened? That is hidden process. What process actually? Let me enter right. Can I tell password? Yeah. You know what exactly happened? The password what you enter. The password what exactly, sir? What you enter. Yeah. You can ignore as of now. These are all discussion. The password what you enter here, some processing is happening. Frankly speaking, this is called as what layer? Any idea? Hidden layer. What layer, sir? Hidden layer. Hidden layer. It's a very simple hidden layer. Hope you understand. I'm continuing with the discussion. No, no, no. Weights are coefficients, sir. 610. Just recently, right? Best example. If you want to go back actually in machine learning, in what exactly, sir? Machine learning. I hope you already worked with what is the problem statement actually? Area, and next one is what exactly? Price. Area, next one is what exactly? Price actually. And y equals to mx plus what exactly, sir? C. Mx plus what exactly? C. Here, can you please talk with me? This is the prediction price. What is this one? Prediction price. Can I say this is the input value? What value? Input value. This what exactly? Coefficient. What is this value? Coefficient. Yeah, good. So, sir, input is different, coefficient is different. Same thing like in a neural network also. Input is different. Next one is a, sorry, not a coefficient in neural network. Coefficient is called as a weight. What is that one? Weight. Good. Srikant, did you understand? Nice, nice. It's okay. Yeah, yeah. Good, good. Come on. Output layers generates output. Input and output layers are visible, but hidden layers are hidden. Hidden layers are what exactly? Hidden. Good. Let's just try to walk through. The next one is the weights. Next one is what exactly? Weights. One by one word I'm explaining. I just need a response till now. 5 points we covered. How many points we covered? 5 points. Let me just try to, not a recap actually. Let me check your memory. First one is a neuron. Second one means, yeah. Third one, fourth one, output layer. Fifth one, no, I hope we need to continue. Fifth one is what exactly? Weights. And in between, let me ask a question. What is the question? For this one, let me just try to give neural network steps. Neural, what exactly? Network steps, actually. Neural network steps. I wanted to hear from you. Neural network steps. So what is the first one? Tell me. Input layer. Second one? Sir, why everyone is not responding? Let me give a small punishment. One more time. Tell me, what is the first one? Input. Punishment means you have to tell. That's it only. No physical punishment. Yeah. Second one is a weights. Third one is summation function. Next one, bias value. Next one, activation function. Next one, perfect, man. Perfect. We done actually. And tell me the math formula. Input into, tell me boss, input into weights plus bias. Finally, we are getting what exactly? That's it. Good. Remember one thing, if I repeat neural network steps means you need to repeat these are all steps. Mm. Yeah, the next one is a weights. Next one is what exactly? Weights. Get ready. Sir, it's a very simple. I'm repeating again. Let me tell you. Go to the machine learning. Go to what exactly, sir? Machine learning. In a machine learning, I hope everyone knows about the famous website, the famous data set. The data set name is a Iris data set. What is the data set, sir? Iris data set actually. In Iris data set, what are would you have? First one is a sepal length. Next one is sepal width. Okay, sepal width. Next one is petal length. Good. Next one is petal width. Petal what exactly? Width. Good. Can I say four? Can I say input one? Next one is input two, input three. Next one is what exactly? Input four. Finally, we are getting what exactly? Output. We are getting what exactly? Output actually. Sir, you know what? For every input, no doubt at all, coefficient 1, coefficient 2, talk with me. Coefficient 3, next one is coefficient 4. No doubt at all, for every input, there is a coefficient in machine learning. Same thing like that. Remember one thing. This is about the machine learning, right? Let me just try to explain about the deep learning. Deep learning. Let me take the same topic actually, Iris. Let me take the same topic, Iris actually. And these are all things is the same. These are all things is the same. For every input, what it is having any idea? Yeah, W1. Next one is a W2. Next one is W3. Next one, W4. What do you mean by W1? Wait, did you understand? Good. Yeah, keep in mind that, sir, it can be one weight or multiple weights actually. That don't focus on much actually. Please, every input having the weight and weights. Please focus. But now let me tell you, sepal length, sepal width, petal length, petal width. These are all input layer. What layer actually? Input layer actually. I mean to say that if you wanted to explain exactly, sepal, sepal length, neuron number one. Next one is sepal width, neuron number two. Next one is petal length, petal width. Petal what exactly, sir? Width. Same thing like that, everything having what exactly? Weight value. What value, sir? Weight value. Come on, understand the diagram. This is a bit important. Please, I need your attention. Let me drink water. Important, sir. This is very, very important. Neural network. Previously, neural network steps, how many came actually? Come on, talk with me. How many steps came previously? Almost six steps, right? Now the steps are we are going to expand. So if you remember these steps, then the remaining steps you are going to understand. Let me drink water. Spend some time with the diagram. I will help you. First all memorize all keywords and terminology actually. Let us just say to memorize all words actually. Sir, simple. First of all, neural network. What is this one? Neural network. When I say neural network, definitely input layer, hidden layer, output layer. One more time. Input layer, hidden layer, output layer. Very good. We do have total neural network. Input layer, hidden layer, and output layer. As we know, hidden layers can be number of layers, but as of now, I have taken only one layer actually. Sir, here for input layer, for what exactly? Input layer actually. Now for input layer, the input is a array. Input is what exactly? Array. Hold on, go to the back. Now what you need to understand, tell me ML steps actually. Tell me what is ML flow. I'm sorry, not ML steps, ML flow. Tell me. Data, very good. Next one. Data frame. Next one. Feature engineering if it is required actually. Next one. Array. Next one. What is the next one, sir? ML algorithm. Sir, same thing like that. Let me show you the DL flow. Let me show you what exactly data. Next one is a data frame. Data frame. Next one is feature engineering if it is required actually. Next one here also array. That's the power of array. Wherever you go, one topic will follow you. What is that one? Array actually. Good. Do you think here is algorithm? No. What is that one? Very good, sir. You guys are connected actually. Conclusion of this story. For neural network, the input is a array. The input is what exactly? Array. Please connect like that actually. Let me just try to take this one. I mean to say that, we are getting data frame from this and same thing like that, respectively this one and respectively this one. And now the array is input to what exactly? Neural network. Now exactly, please observe here. For all input layer, first to before what is required, array is required. What is required actually? Array actually. Good. Keep in mind that. Now, please observe this one. Assuming that x1, x2, x3, x4 finality. Sir, this is exactly think like a iris dataset, man. Iris dataset. What dataset actually? Iris dataset. I hope you already know four features: sepal length, sepal width, petal length, petal width. Good. Now keep in mind that x1, x2, x3, x4, and this is what exactly T. T means target. T means what exactly? Target. Now here, how many features would you have? Four features. Then four neurons required. Sir, please important. I'm sorry, though it is theory, though it is what exactly theory, if you understand this one, then only the deep learning example you will enjoy a lot actually. I'm sorry if I'm making you bore with the theory actually. It is important. I need your attention actually. Good. Can somebody talk with me? What is the first value? Yeah, what exactly it happens? What is the first row, sir? First row value is 10, 1, 0.2, 35. Next one is a 0. Conclusion of this story. These are all inputs. Because of these inputs, what is output actually? 0. What is output? 0. Then what is the first value? 10. What is the first value? 10. Conclusion of this story. The first row, first value captured by first neuron. And second row, second value will be captured by. This will be happen automatically. Hey Daniel, do I need to give? Hey neuron, come here, take this value, come here, take this value. You don't need to give manually. It will be happen automatically. And 0.2. Next one is what exactly? 35. Next one is what exactly? 35. I mean to say that all these values, respectively, all these values will be taken care by neuron. Will be taken care by what exactly? Neuron. Now, sir, please hold on. I remember something. Sorry for in between inconvenience. Read this formula one more time. Input into weights plus bias equals to output. One more time. Input into weights plus bias equals to output. Can I show you one video? One video. It won't take much time, just 10 to 20 seconds. Where it is available. Can somebody help me? Awesome PDFs. Awesome PDFs. Neural network. Yeah, videos. Yeah. Look at my screen, please. Single neuron. If you want, please look at my screen. Just spend some time. Sir, what exactly happened back in some neural network is creating? What is creating? You're able to see, right? Yeah, good. Neural network is creating. How many input layers? First of all, my question is invalid actually. How many input layer means? Input layer is always one. How many hidden layers? Two. For input layers, how many neurons? Three. And I hope these are all network actually created like this. Very good. This is the neural network. Now please observe here. Very good. Interesting. Please understand what exactly happened. Inputs. How many values are? 1, 2, 3. As of now, if you want, you can give all these inputs to one single neuron. That is fine. This is the basic example. This is what exactly? But in real time, every input value belongs to one single neuron. One what exactly, sir? Single. Are you getting? Good. Now, input values are taking by neuron. Every input having what exactly? Talk with me, sir. Weights actually. Good. Now the next one. Yeah. Did you notice actually here, sir? What value actually? Bias value. What value? Bias value. Did you? I hope you sense actually. Good. Go back. And now, sir, what exactly happened? All these values. Hold on. Very good. Let me stop here actually. Please observe this one. All input values are storing in one array. Instead of that one, let me talk about list. Let me talk about what exactly list. Now you tell me the formula. What is the formula? Inputs are multiplying with weights and summing with bias. Inputs are multiplying with weights and summing with bias. Now please observe here. Oh, I'm sorry. Suddenly I remembered this diagram. Very good. Sir, if you play one movie, nice like a theater, right? Huh? If you close the two lights, please observe here. Yeah, 1 into 0, it is processing, sir. It is processing. Then adding. Did you notice here? Add function. Then finally you are getting what exactly? What is the result, sir? 2.3. I mean, that math formula is executing in backend. Any DL example should follow this formula. Any DL example, either a basic example. This is a single neuron. Do you wanted to say two neurons, sir? Two neurons. Two neurons. Please observe here. Yeah, neural network. Neural network. Good inputs. Weights. It's not like a two neurons. Features are more actually. Now please observe here. I hope you know already what exactly happened. Previously, three features. Now four features. That's it. No matter what, how many features? All right. The result is what exactly? 4.8. Good. So I hope you understand the neural network actually. There was one person, sir, he created neural network book actually. Amazing. Till now, no one created the book is like that actually. Maybe this is the book. Not this one, sir. Neural network actually. Neural network from the scratch. Neural network from what exactly? First of all, this is a separate topic actually. But during interview, no one will not ask. This is the hidden. This is a separate topic actually. How many pages talk with me? Six. There are more number of pages. So don't worry. This book is seriously awesome. If you want, I can help you. This is a very good PDF actually. I have a good collections, boss. Regarding material, PDFs. I like books reading. These are all stuff. Anyway, let's continue. I'm sorry. Come back here. The discussion. Till now, I just explained about this is the formula. Input into bias. I'm sorry. Inputs are multiplying with weights and summation with what exactly? Bias. Finally, we are getting a output. Come on. Now the next one. What is the topic currently we are covering, boss? The current topic will be, I'm trying to explaining about the weights topic. What topic actually? Weights. Weights. When input enter into the neuron, it is multiplying by what exactly? Weight. Come on. We already know this point. Whenever a input is entering into the neuron, I mean to say that neuron can capture the input value, then automatically what happens, it is going to generate one weight actually. The neural network will generate weight value. With that weight value, it is getting what exactly, sir? Multiplication is happening. What is happening? Multiplication is happening. Good. Let me just try to explain about input layer, hidden layer, output layer, and 10 value, 1 value, 0.2 value, 35 value. Come on, look at my screen. Now, this neuron having a permission, this neuron can talk with any neuron, sir. Best example at my home, near three neighbors would you have. My wife will talk with all other wives actual. I'm sorry. Did you understand? Conclusion of the story. Yeah. A kind of some chit chat. Kind of some they do have a access actually. They do have there is no wall in between, sir. Even wall is available. I hope you know what happens actually. I'm sorry for getting. Good. Let me show you. This input is this input. This neuron is talking with another neuron. This neuron also can access another neuron. This neuron also can access with what exactly? Another neuron. Simple man. It is a teamwork. It is what exactly? Teamwork. Every neuron will connect with other neuron. You may ask a question why? Simple. Just to pass the information. just to pass what exactly information. Best example, I'm asking a question. One student didn't came yesterday. There were three friends actually. How many friends? Three friends. And now the absent student is asking, do let me know what happened yesterday. One student cannot answer, sir. First student can reply one point actually. Second student can reply another point. Third student can reply another point. I mean to say that these three neurons are passing information actually. Can I get a response? Good. Yeah, what exactly happened, this is the input. Next one is the weights actually. In hidden layer, this is the very, very important. What is this one? Can somebody talk with me? Summation. What is this one, sir? Summation. I hope you know what is this one actually. Bias value. What value? Bias value. These are all terminals you kindly remember. After bias and summation, what is the next one? Activation. Previously, after activation function, immediately we have seen output, sir. What we have seen? But no, no, no. After activation function, one more thing is available that is called as a cost function. What is that one? Somewhere we have seen where? In machine learning. See, almost the terminology is the same. Don't ask what is a cost function. Here also works like a same actually. After activation function, talk with me. What is the next one? Cost function. After cost function, next one is a optimization. Here, next one is what exactly? Optimization. I mean to say that I'm not satisfied with the neural network. Can I optimize actually? You can do. That is called as a fine tuning. That is called as what exactly? Fine tuning actually. After cost function, what is the next one, sir? Optimization. Finally, we are getting what exactly? Output. Sir, gradient descent. We do have actually. I will come to that point also. Don't worry. I just need a terminology. Get ready, sir. Get ready. We will enjoy these are all steps. As usual, I just need NN flow. What flow actually? NN flow. Now I would like to make a note actually. Only one time. We don't have that much time to repeat many number of times. First one is a input neurons. Talk with me. Input neuron. Second one. Third one. Very good. Summation function. Fourth one. Nice. Fifth one. Very good. Activation function. Here I need to check your memory actually. Activation function. Sixth one. What is that one, sir? Very good, man. You remembered actually. Next one. Second one is what exactly? Optimization. What is that next one? Optimization. Next one is, sir, this is seriously so much fun. Even though you may not aware about the topics actually, but you remember that I can appreciate actually. Thank God you remember these are all points, right? Can we read all guys, can we read one shot actually? First one is input neurons, weight, summation function, bias, activation function, cost function, optimization, output. Perfect. These are all very nice flow actually. When I'm asking about the NN flow, you have to tell this flow, but not shortest flow actually previously. Are you guys clear? Good. Yeah, please. If you want, you can please make a note this one. This is a bit important, sir. We are continuing. Hold on. But let me tell you, in real time, we know about only two things, man. Input neurons we know very well. Next one is what exactly? Output neurons. These are all things are happening with hidden layer. What is that one? Hidden layer. These are all things are happening with the hidden layer process actually. You may ask a question, why? Sir, this is the process. It was designed in such a way that the neural network was designed in such a way that actually, for your best information, let me tell you, everyone knows about ChatGPT, right? Everyone knows about what exactly ChatGPT. Sir, backend is simple neural network. What is a backend? Neural network actually. Neural network is so much powerful rather than machine learning. These are all things. Are you getting everyone? Yeah, good. Yeah, let's move on. Let me repeat one more time. Now, not repeating these are all points. I hope you already understand actually. Like this, all these row of values, first time it will walk through this one and it will train the network actually. With all these values, the network will be trained. And now the network will tell the value is either 0 or 1. The value is what exactly? Either 0 or 1 actually. 0 or 1. Sir, one more point, let me tell you. One more point, let me tell you. When I'm talking about the dog, when I'm talking about what exactly? Dog actually. Sir, in our human brain actually, in our what exactly? Human brain, a single neuron. A single neuron, this is the factor, cannot remember the total dog picture. The total what exactly? Dog picture actually, dog picture. Neuron number one, it can remember tail. Neuron number two, tell me, next one is, it can remember head actually, very good. Neuron number three, it can remember legs. Like this group of neurons, it will remember, and all these neurons will work together, and finally it will bringing the dog picture in our brain actually. Please remember that one. Are you getting what I'm saying? Yeah, good. Yeah, assuming that first two input layers will be N1, N2, N3, then this tail information will pass to neuron number 4. Head information will be passed to neuron number 5. You know, next one is neuron number what exactly? 6 actually. When I'm talking about the neuron number 4, tail plus something like a color, something like what exactly? Color. Now, when I'm talking about the neuron number 5, head plus some kind of some either small or big actually. Either what exactly, sir? Either small or big, something like this. Next one, legs plus either small or big, something like this. Conclusion of the story: every neuron can carry information to the next neuron, sir. Simple. Did you understand? Good. Keep in mind that these are all generally basic example. Good. Now get ready. Whenever when we enter input to the neuron, I mean, if the once the input neuron, once the neuron capturing the input actually, it is multiplying by what exactly, sir? Weights. Assuming that if a neuron having two inputs, then how many weights? Tell me, sir, how many? Two actually. Generally it's supposed to be two. Keep in mind that here weights will be initialized randomly, and these weights are updated during what exactly? Best example, even in go back machine learning, coefficients, it is randomly initially actually initialized. Did you remember gradient descent algorithm? Sir, I explained many times actually. Gradient descent algorithm, first time it will take the random parameters. It will take what exactly? Random parameter. With that random parameters, it will do the prediction. It will do what exactly? Prediction. With that prediction, it will calculate cost of error value. What is that value? Can somebody tell next step actually? Either error is the big or not. Checking actually. If the error is small, then stop the training. Not required. If error is the big actually, give update the parameter. What is that one? Yeah, I hope you understand. That's what. Deep learning, almost 90%, it will be connected with the machine learning only. It will be connected with what? Sir, only the architecture is different. Only the architecture is different. Here, weights will be initialized randomly, and these weights are updated during model training. Let's assume the input is a value and weight is what exactly, sir? W1. Then after passing through the node, after passing to the neuron also called as a node also called as a neuron. Then the input becomes what exactly? A into W1. What is that one, sir? A into. I mean to say that input into weight actually. Input into what exactly? Weight. Did you understand? Get ready. The next one is what exactly, sir? Bias. Next one is what exactly? Bias. Simple. Bias means error. Bias means what exactly? Error. Can I hear from you? What is the first one? Neuron. Next one? Come on. MLP. Third one? Neural network. Fourth one? Input layer, hidden layer, output layer. Fifth one? Fifth one, what exactly? Wait. Thank you. Let's move on. Sixth one is a bias. Sixth one is what exactly? Are you enjoying? Are you understanding actually? Good. These are all terminology you have to remember. Before first topic actually, these are all terminology you have to remember. Neuron. Next one is MLP. Next one is neural network. Next one is all layers, input, and next one is a hidden layer. Next one is output layers. Next one is, that's it. Sir, kind update. Tomorrow no session. Tomorrow no session. Sorry sir, how you know? You no. When I told tomorrow, you told no session, right? Tomorrow no session. I'm traveling to Manitou. Tomorrow no session. Again, we are going to connecting on Monday, sir. Monday. Good. Let's continue. Bias value. What value? Bias value. In addition to the weights, please remember this one. In addition to the weights, bias also added to what exactly? Input. Bias also added to what exactly? Input. Sir, this bias we are learning since machine learning. There is a learning function. Whenever you're talking about the learning function, every ML algorithm, it will learn function, and by using that function, it can do the prediction. By using that function, it can do what exactly? Prediction. But remember one thing, in that prediction, some error would you have. What would you have? That error supposed to be added to the algorithm. That error supposed to be added to the algorithm. If you want, I'm not sure how good you are in machine learning. Take the same diagram. Look at this one. What is this one, sir? Error value. That's why in neural network, bias, nothing but a error, it will be add to the network. It will be add to what exactly? Network actually. Keep in mind that. In addition to the weights, the bias also added to what exactly? Input. After adding the bias, the result would be A into W1 plus bias. What is A? Input. W1, weight. Bias? Yeah, good. Keep in mind that many students may get a confusion. Sir, in between these input and weights, multiplication. What is that one? Multiplication. One, I hope you know the priority of calculation. First to this one will be calculated. First, what exactly? As per the math, actually, where this symbol takes a high priority, this one will be calculated. Next one, it is going to be summing with what exactly? Bias value. What is that one? Bias value. That's good. You have to remember. And, by default, and feature 1, feature 2, feature 3, every feature W1, W2, W3, here summation function is happening. Finally we are getting an output, actually input data, output target, weights, summation, activation function. Yeah, this blue circle, it is nothing but a bias. Blue circle is nothing but what exactly? Don't imagine that is a one, actually it can be different value. It can be what exactly? Different value. Are you with me? Yeah, good. Go back, go back and read everyone. Come on, one time read everyone, actually. 1 minute, 1 minute. Come on, sir. Input neurons, weights, summation function, bias, activation function, cost function, optimization, output. Sir, how many functions? Summation function, activation function, cost function. You are right. Only two, actually. Activation function, cost function. This is summation operation. Some operation. That's it, actually. A kind of some summation operation. Good. So the next one, activation function. What is the next one? Activation function. Now please understand. What do you mean by activation function? You need to understand. Now look at this diagram. And I hope you already know the diagram, actually. Look at this diagram. These are all inputs, man. These are all weights, actually. And here, what exactly happened, according to the math will simplify the things. Input can be 1000. Weights can be 1000. Total 2000. How many actually? 2000. Writing 2000 in single paper too difficult. Then here math will come. What math will come? Boss, the result should be sum of, what is this one? Sum of respect of I. Respect of what exactly? I. Wi into xi. I mean to say that w1 into x1 plus what is the next value? B value. What is the next value? B value. I mean to say that here, instead of I, all features it will come. Am I right or not, sir? Instead of I'm sorry, instead of Wi, all weights will come. Instead of Xi, all inputs will come. Come on, sir, talk with me. All inputs, actually. Then the summation is happening. After this one, what is this one, sir? Activation function. Activation function will be triggered, actually. What is activation function? I will explain. The activation function translates input signal into what exactly, sir? Output signal. Simple. The activation function transfers input signals into output signal. After applying activation function, then it looks like, I hope you know, f of a star w1 plus b, actually. Here f is an activation function. The activation function puts the non-linear transformation to the linear combination. Hold on. Let me tell you. Sir, initially, if there is no relation with these are all features also, assuming that x1 having no relation to the x2, x2 having no relations to the x3, then that is called as a non-linear. That is called as what exactly? Non-linear. I am repeating one more time. Best example, go back. Seems to be Exactly, this is the example. If you look at only this neuron, first of all, what is the relation we cannot understand. I'm talking about tail. Somebody is asking about the dog actually, but the neuron, remember what exactly? Tail. Even no relation. Next one is head. I'm talking about this neuron is talking about head actually. This neuron is talking about what exactly leg. I would like to say these are all non-linear. These are all what exactly? Non-linear. Non-linear in the sense no relation. But these are all values. Once it is traveling over the network actually, then it will form the relation. It will form what exactly? Relation. Now repeating again. Now in neural network, we are going to get a inputs actually. You are going to get what exactly? Inputs. All these inputs will travel to neural network. All these inputs will travel to what exactly? Neural network. Finally, we are getting what exactly, sir? Output. Even though if any inputs are not related, through that network it is traveling, right? It will maintain some relationship because of activation function. Because of what exactly? Activation function. The activation function puts the non-linear data into what exactly? Linear data. Put the non-linear data into what exactly? Linear. What do you mean by linear data? Having relation. Having what exactly? Relation. Non-linear means no relation, sir. I mean, no relation. Something like that. Okay. Then all these are all important actually for the interview. For interview, not important, sir. For understanding example is important. For interview, no one will not ask. These are all points actually. Are you getting what I'm saying? Good. Total 15. And here we are. Types of activation function. We'd have a different types of activation function. Sigmoid, linear, tan H actually. Online team, hold on, sir. One minute. Sir, Nagbabu, sir. Online team code only off. Yeah, yeah. Offline team, once the session is done, kindly please wait actually. Kindly please wait. And management is collecting the feedback actually. Okay. Kindly you have to please be wait. Once the session is done. Yeah, yeah. One small announcement, online team. Online and offline team. Offline team actually. Online and offline team. Uh, kindly please be available once the session is done. Once the session is done. Why? Because just management have a small update actually. Then management can talk with you. Kindly, everyone, please available. Management having small update. Management having kind update actually. Then management can talk with you. Kindly, please hold on. In another 5 minutes. In another 5 minutes actually. Thank you for understanding. Let us continue with the session. Fine. Let us move on. Now, I hope currently we are discussing about the neural network. Can somebody talk with me? Types of activation function. These are all what exactly, boss? Types of activation function. First one is a sigmoid function. Next one, linear. Next one, TANH actually. Next one is RELU. Next one is a softmax. These are all different activation functions. I will show you during practical. If I apply first one, what happen? Sigmoid somewhere we have seen. Did you remember? Logistic regression, automatically unknowingly we already applied actually, right? Now the next one, forward propagation. What is the next one? Forward propagation. It takes some time actually. It's okay. This one, let me continue the next discussion. This one I can help, I can explain later actually. uh, Online team, kindly please hold on. Management will talk with you. We done for today's session. I can upload the running notes and the material later actually. And let me just try to. Online team, thank you. Kindly please be wait actually over this session. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Yeah, so well, myself, Praveen, and more or less like I am from the quality department of Nourish Technologies. So generally, maybe I'm sure like you have not seen me any time before. This isn't the first time like you guys are seeing me. So I need then a feedback, a genuine feedback on the Daniel sir. So it's not it's not about that like we are taking from only from the Daniel sir. Like generally we do take from the everyone, every faculty, and it will be then highly confidential, and like we will be not going to share with any one of the faculty. We are not going to do. So the reason behind why we are taking this in our feedback is that so to improve the quality. Somehow somewhere else like you might be not comfortable. Yeah, maybe you might be getting hesitate to come up with certain things. So in that scenario, like you can go ahead and give them a like clear feedback. And so let me tell you one thing. So it will be highly confidential, and we don't need your name, nothing else. Just name of the faculty, batch details. That's it. So just you need to give your feedback. So be enough genuine so that like we can do the necessary corrections. And as I told you, you doesn't need to write your name. We need the feedback. That's it. So we have categorized into certain parameters. Yeah, we have categorized into certain parameters. So based on the like how the faculty is teaching, and is he really ending the session or something else? Is he clearing the doubts or not? So all these things will be taken into consideration. And below that or yeah, behind that, like there will be the like comment section. So in that, like your comments are most important. Apart from the choosing the things which you need, apart from that, like comment sections are very much important. Hope like everyone are going to cooperate on this. So well, can I go ahead and share the forms? Yeah, thank you. So as I was telling you, like no need of the name, just do write the name of the faculty, and coming to like your feedback and comment section. Yeah, online students, good evening. This is Praveen here. Is my voice audible for you? Online students, online students, can you please respond in chat? Yep, great. Okay, online students. Myself, Praveen, and I am from the quality department. So of Nourish Technologies, and generally what we do then a random checkups. I mean, we do then a random feedbacks for every faculty. So today's turn happens to be then Daniel sir. So like coming to, I will go ahead and share then one Google form you, where like everything is being categorized. I mean, like under certain parameters, like sir evaluation will be done. So like whether the sir is really taking up your sessions in the right way. He ending the sessions on the time, or he is starting the sessions on time or not. So whether the sir is clearing the doubts or not. So these are then a certain parameters which has been got categorized. So I will go ahead and share then a link for you. So please do like every parameter has then four options. So good, average, excellent, poor. So whatever you think, like you can put then tick on that, and below that there is a comment section. Make sure that like everyone are giving their comments. So and the most important thing is that the information, the feedback, whichever you guys are going to give it, that will be absolutely confidential. We are not going to share it with anyone. The reason behind taking this feedback is that like just to improve the quality in case if at all it's required. So can you go ahead and share then a link? Online students, can you please respond in chat? Right. So just be online. Like I'm going ahead and share then a link for you. 1 second. Yeah, online students, 1 minute, ma. 1 minute. Yeah. So like this is in a form. So like say like once you click on that, like it will be asking you then a certain meters. So your full name. Yeah. Full name in the sense like it's not your name, like a name of the faculty. I mean, like a full name in the sense like it's your name. I mean, it's an optional whether you want to give it or not. Batch details, like you can put it as in a 530 data science. Okay. And faculty, like you can put it as an Daniel sir. Explanation, like how you rate him, like is it the poor, average, good, or excellent? Likewise, presentation of topic, interaction and engagement within students. Faculties hold on a topic or subject being taught. Doubt clarification, starting and ending session of the time. Trainers' behavior with students. And under that, like the comments are most important. Make sure like everyone are giving your comments. So once you are done, please let me know in the chat that like you have done it. I mean, putting that like yes, you're done or something else like that. Yeah. Whether it might be a bad or good, please try to give them a comments. So comments are most important. Please make sure that like everyone are giving them a comments. Online and offline students, make sure that like you are giving them a comments. So those who are done, like yeah, those who are done, they can leave for the session. And this is an end of the session. And so see you with the same login credentials tomorrow. So those who are done for the I mean, like those who are done, like they can, I mean, they can leave for the day. So like see you tomorrow with the same login credentials. Thank you. And thank you everyone. Yeah. Online students. So like once you are filling, I mean, like once you are done within a form filling, like you can leave for the day and see you tomorrow with same login credentials. Still, I say then people, like if at all you have not yet done, if at all you have not received then a form, please let me know. I will go ahead and share then a link for you once again. So those who are, I mean, like those who have done then those who have filled in a form, like they can leave for the day. So like you can log in tomorrow within the same login credentials. Still, I see then a people of around then a 32. So still 32 people are there. Like those who are done, like you can leave for then a day. So log in tomorrow within the same time, same login credentials. Online students, so more 29 members are there, 27. So those who have filled in a form, like they can leave for dinner day. Online students. So those who have filled in a form, they can leave for the day and log in tomorrow within the same login credentials. Still, I see then people of around 25. So those who are done, like please let me know. And coming to, I mean, like you can leave for dinner day. So log in within the same login credentials tomorrow at the same time. Yeah, ma'am. Like if at all you're done, like you can log off and make sure that like other people are also doing. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Prashant sir. So still the other people, Akash Vinayak, Sivani Devi, Brahma, Ganesh, Jatin, Keshava, Altaf Ali Khan sir, Prashant. Prashant, you are done, I guess, right? Like you can leave. So Priyanka, Kumar Unisa Begum, Rajesh, Saif, So please, those who are done, I mean, those who have filled in a form, like they can leave for the day. So still I see that people still in the, they are not yet done. So please do fill in a form. Online students, still they are around 17 people. So who have not yet filled in a form, make sure that everyone are attempting, I mean, like they are going to fill in a form. Yashwant Sri, Syed Atif, Sudhakar sir, Shivani, Ganesh, can you please respond so that like you have filled in a form so that I can understand that like you have filled in a form and you are very much live. Keshava sir and Priyanka ma'am, Kumarunisa Begum ma'am, please do fill in a form which I have shared it in the WhatsApp, shared it in on a chat box. Ganesh sir, like still I see that like you are very much in online. Keshava sir. So thank you. Fill in a form. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Kumarunisa ma'am, thank you for filling in a form. Like you can leave for the session. So please log in tomorrow within the same login credentials. So the students who have filled in a form, thank you. And those who are not yet done, so try to complete by as early as possible. So I'm going ahead and ending the session. Make sure that like you are link, I mean like filling in a form. Thank you.